Canada to raise awareness for organ donors. This stretch of the walk here is in memory or recognition of Yannick DeGrasse, a young hockey player that was killed on a provincial highway back a couple of months past. Yannick donated his organs to the organ donor outfit, and what he wants to say that.
Georges est ici, Georges Marcello est ici pour justement nous faire être plus réveillés au fait ou éveillés au fait de la donation des organes. C'est surtout concernant Yannick DeGrasse, un jeune joueur de hockey de la péninsule acadienne qui est décédé dernièrement et dont les parents ont fait le don des organes. Et je suis ici justement pour nous éveiller à cet événement-là.
So on behalf of the city of Campbellton, we'd like to welcome George to our community. As we all know, walks like this are very, very important. For those, and a lot of these aren't old enough to remember, there's a few of us here that are definitely old enough to remember, some older than others, CXIU, but you know, I remember watching Terry Fox run across Canada. Terry never made that run final, but he has fulfilled his dream of raising over $1 for every Canadian that went to the Cancer Society. And George here is continuing runs and walks much the same manner in raising awareness to Canadians, both young and old, that there is a need out there for your organs to be donated, you know, to help for others after an untimely death or an accident might occur. You know, we all receive, and you people will receive them too. Once you get your driver's license, on the driver's license is a place for you to sign. Please sign it. It's very important. Mine's been signed. It's always been signed since I was 16. It's something that's, you know, can be left to somebody else. There's people that lose limbs, that lose organs all the time, and it's an easy way to survive. My cousin had her kidney replaced when she was 18, and she had another kidney replaced when she was almost 35. So one came from her father and one came from her brother. Myself, I'm an amputee, so there's a lot of people that you know, might have these conditions that you're not even aware of when you see them.
Dénommé Terry Fox, justement, pour lequel le sentier autour du parc Chevreau est nommé le sentier Terry Fox, qui justement était amputé et il voulait nous éveiller à cette cause-là de la donation des organes. Comme M. Ramsey disait, le maire, lui aussi, il a été touché par ça dans la parenté, une de ses nièces qui a eu des reins de chanvre. Il faut comprendre que tout ce qu'on fait, tout ce que Georges fait, c'est pour lui faire comprendre que nos organes, on les a lorsqu'on est vivant. Si quelque chose nous arrive,
George, before I turn the mic over to somebody else, we just have a small gift, a small token of our appreciation for you visiting our city. And if it's not the right size, we can fix you up. We have some other sizes in the front. Okay. Thank you very much for visiting Campbellton.
c'est Georges.
We would ask that you sign our city guest book. And afterwards, we'll get everybody here that took part in the walk today to also sign the city guest book. And I believe John's donné puis tout le monde.
Juste un petit mot là, au nom de la polyvalente pépinière de Campbellton. On veut remercier M. Marcello de nous avoir permis de participer à cet événement ici. On sait que c'est un événement très important. Puis la classe, quand je leur ai demandé s'ils étaient intéressés à participer, c'est tout de suite que tout le monde a répondu oui. Puis tout le monde se sentait intéressé à cette cause-là. Puis en plus, ben, ça donnait l'opportunité de prendre une belle marche pendant une belle journée, pendant une journée d'école en plus. Donc, merci à tous les élèves qui ont voulu contribuer à la cause de M. Marcello et les dons d'organes.
Tout le monde qui est ici aujourd'hui. Puis après ça, peut-être tout le monde signe le livre pour le ville. Puis aussi, j'ai
saved 6 people's lives, and we just heard the other day that they're all doing well. And those 6 people have been dead. They were hanging on with a few days left. So an acknowledgement to the family and to comfort the family and support them with this decision. Today, day 574, we're continuing to mark it in the memory of the name Degrassi, as we will continue to do so through our walk. One decision could save up to 8 people's lives. That's why it is so important to bring this message to every community. We're traveling through 600 communities during our campaign, and we're trying to reach every Canadian about this very important message. We have a list of 4,000 people on our waiting list right now that need our help. Unfortunately, Canada is ranking as one of the lowest when it comes to organ donations. We need to still bring a lot more public awareness to Canadians about this, but we also need to change our system. Far too many times, families are approaching me saying that they couldn't say yes at the time of grief and shock because it was too overwhelming, and they wish they didn't have to make the decision at that moment. It takes a very exceptional family like the DeGrasse family to say yes.
We'll just translate a little bit because it's a little
J'ai maintenant le travail d'être interprète, mais c'est que, comme le monsieur disait, l'attente de Yannick Degrasse a quand même permis à sauver 6 vies. Et lorsqu'on considère le fait que ces 6 personnes-là, paraît-il, vont vraiment bien. Et avec les différents organes, on peut sauver jusqu'à 8 personnes. Malheureusement, ce qui arrive, c'est que le Canada est un pays où on traîne la patte par rapport aux autres pays. Et ça serait très important de pouvoir prendre conscience de ce qui se passe. Et c'est un petit peu pour ça qu'il fait ce trajet-là, justement en reconnaissance un peu à la famille, mais pas seulement à la famille de grâce, à toutes les familles qui prennent le temps de le faire. Comme elle dit, c'est aussi important de le faire non seulement en temps de deuil, mais prévenir, comme M. Ramsey a dit tout à l'heure, parce que quand on est au moment du deuil, c'est pas le moment où on sent qu'on veut changer ou signer une carte.
About my story, and he asked me, oh boy, I hope one day I won't have to go on the waiting list if I might need an organ. What we're trying to do is change the system here in Canada so that if people do go on the waiting list, they can be more sure that organs will be available, because right now we're suffering with a low rate. We've developed this called people that might have the misfortune to go on the waiting list that will be depending on this.
Comme M. George disait, présentement, il y a 4000 personnes qui sont sur la liste d'attente. Il veut laisser un système qui s'appelle Precious Consentment, ou consentement précieux, si vous voulez, qui permettrait la liste de pouvoir être beaucoup plus courte et l'attente beaucoup moins longue.
And on a final note, I want to leave you boys and girls with a very important thought. And that thought is about thinking yourselves to become organ donors. Now, when you're doing that, you're thinking of others. You're thinking in your heart, how can